Okay, are we seeing a much bigger picture being played out in all of these events recently? The answer is no, unless you offer an explanation why you said that. I just don't know what to think anymore. Okay, well, when you don't know what to think, I recommend going and looking for what is actually happening. It seems like the media is a big movie. Okay, this is it looks too prepared to be real. Okay. And then the person leaves me a link to an Israel strike Damascus, Turkey, World War III war underway prophecy unfolding video by a channel calling itself Evolution Energy Art, offering Reiki, Qigong, and pranic healing. It's a YouTuber that is so much better than that pesky mainstream media or just reality. Now, I'm not even going to address the subject matter here. I'm just going to say if you run screaming away from mainstream media to YouTube, congratulations. You've taken the pill. Just make sure it's the correct color. It's purple, by the way. Next, the link you gave me is to a YouTube channel that's spewing bullshit. I'm going to be deleting your comment, but I'll leave an archive in this video if you want to look at it. Next person. When you put Bill Gates into this biolab distribution website search page, you get 2 coronavirus results. And those coronavirus results cost $300 and $500 respectively, and a bunch of other options come up. Of course, if you type in Bill Gates as a name instead of the word Bill and the word Gates, which would be expected to be seen in all sorts of documents, then you get nothing at all. So let's just look at that really quickly. No results for Bill Gates if you put it in quotes to find Bill Gates. However, if you look up anything that includes the word gate or any variation of it, or any thing that contains the word Bill, or could include that as part of a word, you can get something referring to coronavirus and also a bunch of other things, including a product sheet. 2 of them for random objects that might have a code number or code letters BIL, or it might include the word gate or gates, like valves. That's why we use quotes, because quotes remove ambiguity. And also, if you look up on patent or copyright websites, some people say, many thanks to Bill Gates, ironically, and also unironically. I had a page up where I said, I thank Bill Gates for teaching me to be an ultimate hacker for undoing all the shit he broke. That doesn't mean he had anything to do with it, other than inspiring me to get back at him. China has 50 million people in quarantine cities, locked down with no one going in or out. That's the population of California. Just seems a bit like overreaction, except if research showed you that 50 million people quarantined out of 1.4 billion Chinese at a 4-to-1 ratio for the U.S. population would equal about 11.8, maybe 12 million Americans quarantined. That would be the equivalent to Los Angeles and New York City being quarantined, which suddenly seems completely reasonable, actually, or just the whole state of Ohio because of the election bullshit. Not California. The equivalency here is false. There are also some cities in China that have the entire population of 12 million people, or very close to it, or districts or population centers that are treated as being one giant city. They are the home of mega cities and mega populations. But I thank you for pointing this out, but we already have this as a statistic. And that's quarantine for limited movement, not quarantine because they're infected, quarantine for limited movement to force them to stop being able to transfer it, which is something they've already said and independently has been tested by people just sneaking in to get to the various cities and finding out why. And basically it's just a ban on travel between the cities so that it can't spread the disease, isolating them in some cases because they're not infected and to keep them from being infected. Look up what the word quarantine means. Anyway, Bill Gates is not associated with the coronavirus on this website because Bills and Gates might be, but not Bill Gates. And the person linking to something that makes it look like they were making a joke about me looking at Pranic Healing YouTube channel and screaming about Israel and World War III again isn't supposed to make me say bullshit immediately. If you want to be taken seriously, please post a link to something that doesn't make me wonder what the fuck you're talking about. Did you do that by accident? Okay, I'm just being a jerk here, but no, really, stop doing that. That was dumb. Anyway, mainstream media, yes, it's a circus. It's bullshit. It's way overproduced. I hate it too. That's why I don't watch mainstream media. But if they make an assertion and it happens to be true, that doesn't change that it's still true just because they said it. The devil saying the truth doesn't make it not true anymore. It just means the devil's riding the coattails of reality, maybe. And I treat mainstream media as the devil. Next. Does it bother you that mainstream media is doing a better job reporting this shit than your alt media? Alt media doesn't mean lies. Look for alternative media that doesn't just defy reality by lying about it. No results for Bill Gates being associated with this. Your source disproved your assertion or your curiosity. And the reason for that, if you're curious about it, now I'll be sorry for that person who posted that request. The reason is that the search engine is a place that's selling you something. Websites that sell you shit, their internal searches will send you to any page that can sell you something. That's it. Type in waptek, you might get a response. But if you put it in quotes, oddly enough, it may not work. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that.